Today I am using the new MAC Neutral Warm Palette. Or is it Warm Neutral? Let's see. It is called Warm Neutral. These are awesome. I am absolutely in love with these. I've bought two so far. I bought this one and I bought the burgundy one, and a burgundy look will be coming up probably my next video after this one. I've been buying so many new products lately that you will be seeing a lot of different things added or being tried out in the videos. I will try my best to tell you if I have liked the product and how I feel about it in the, as I try it out. There's been several things I've had to take back before I even could use them on camera because they were just so bad. But I will try my best, and if anything, if you see a product and then it disappears, please don't hesitate at all to ask me down below or get a hold of me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram and ask me what happened, whether I liked it or not. Down below will be linked my contour video and my how to get rid of the dark circle video. So don't forget to check those out because this video does not have my foundation routine in it today. So if you want to see how how I use that MAC palette and what else I have done, then stay tuned and watch. I've already applied my primer on my eyelids. I used the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and anti-aging. Next, I'm going to start off with the new MAC's Warm palette. It's the Warm Neutral palette, actually. It looks like that. Ugh. We are going to start off with the shade Ginger Snap. It's that one right there, with a blending brush, and we're going to work that into the crease. I am really liking these neutral palettes from MAC. I think I'm going to go back and order the cool, the Cool Warm. Just work that Ginger Snap in there. Make sure you take it all the way up to that brow bone. And buff it out really good. I'm just building on it that way so I can get it as intense as I want it. It's a gorgeous color. Just keep working that brush, circles, windshield wiper motions. That way so you can make sure it's all blended nicely. You really don't want no harsh lines or anything in your eyeshadow looks. Unless you are like one of those ones who does the pictures, who needs the crisp lines. But for like the basic makeup, you don't want it. Get a nice good layer on there. Okay. Once you have that, then next we're going to go in with Honey Lust. It's right below the Ginger Snap. It's this middle one right here in the second row. And we're going to apply this onto the lid. Now once you have done that, you can go in with a flat like crease brush and go in with the dark Brew, which is right next to the Ginger Snap, and just kind of work that in the outer crease and the V. Do the first third of your eyelid. That way so it's nice and dark. Let's work that in. Get it as dark as you would like it to be. Because after all, when you're doing your makeup, you don't necessarily have to have it as dark as me or as light as me. Tweak it so that it becomes your own look. If you like it, then go for it. Okay, once you get the base on, before blending and stuff, once you got the base on, then you can go in and blend it out. And just blend it so that it's all smooth. Because you can go in and clean up any of the edges that you need to. Alright. So, once you have that, then you can do your foundation. Okay, now my foundation and my liquid contour is done. I will place down below what primers and stuff I used and link you to my how I conceal my dark circles video and my contour video. So, now that that is finished, we are going to go in with a pencil brush and we are going to use the Ginger Snap again, and we are going to brush that on our lower lash line. we're going to go in with a little bit of the, what was it called? The dark Brew, and do just the outer third. Do the same thing with the other side. Then the outer third with the darker shade. Alright, so once that is done, we can move on to our brows. Today I am going to use the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in Taupe and just an angled brow liner brush. You need a spoolie. Brush your brows in the angles that your brows are normally are when you groom them. Now what I like to do is the same as when you use a gel eyeliner. Just tap it in there, wipe the sides, and then draw it out like you do with your pencil. I just find that's the easiest way for me. Just like that. Then I'm going to go in and flick it to darken it up where it needs to be filled in. Now you got to be careful with the pomade because you can get some serious bitch brows going on if you so want. Or you can do a little bit more natural. Do those brows however you want. If you want to sport some bitch brows, go for it. I'm still working with playing around with the pomade. It's a newer thing for me. So I'm still getting the hang of it. Now I generally don't fill in the very front of it with the pomade just because it is a very dark product. Next I am going to go in with my brow Whiz just like I generally do and kind of darken up that front just a little bit so it doesn't look so stark and bare. Just a little bit. You just want to look bald and then go into brows. At least I don't. You can do whatever pleases you. So, now what I like to do after I get my brows done, I like to go in and do my liners. So, I'm going to start off with the Marc Jacobs, what is this called? Eyeliner Gel Crayon in black. I think it's blackest actually. I don't know. This is one of the deluxe samples from Sephora. Since I did not like the Hourglass one, I decided to pick this up and see how well I liked it. So I am going to line my upper waterline. Next, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Precision Longwear and do my wings. Okay. Once you get that done, go in with this is the Tarte Inner Rim Liner. It's a brightener. And run that on your lower lash line. Always I can highlight and brighten those big old eyes. Next, I like to do my mascara. I'm going to use my Tarte eyelash curler. And I am going to use MAC's Hot and Nutty Waterproof Lash. I'm going to start off with the top wand and just give myself a nice coat, my uppers and my lower. Get in here and make sure they're all nice and separated. Then go in while it's still wet and do the bottom section, the pink. Wipe off, just roll it just a little bit, especially that end where it collects, and start at the base and just wiggle it up and take that end and make sure you flick those edges up. So it gives you big old lashes. Do the same thing on the other side. I like to do one side at a time with this because it does dry quick, it seems. It's a good thing about this mascara because if you have long lashes that when you blink they hit, then this will help you not smear it. Don't forget to wipe that end off and go in there and wiggle it and push out that very end, that corner. Make it look like you got some big old false lashes on. Now when I get that done, I like to do my contour. Today I'm going to go in with the MAC sculpting powder. That's it. This is in Bone Beige. And I'm going to use my big fan brush, and I am just going to go in and contour a little bit. I'm not going to do like massive contouring or anything, just a little bit that will kind of change my face shape just a little bit, which is somewhat important to those that have the rounder faces, the oval, because I think for me, I don't have much detail, so I gotta fake it. So once you do that, I am going to go in with blush. Today I'm using Kat Von D in Heartgram. Now this stuff packs a punch. If I can get it open, that is. This stuff is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, beautiful. Make sure though you use something like, this is the e.l.f. stippling brush. It doesn't have much bristles, so if you use it with a darker shade like this, it's going to give less product on your brush. There's going to be less product on your brush. And then just sweep it on. I mean, it takes very little of this because it packs a punch. It's just gorgeous though. Especially if you are pale. I mean, if you're pale like me, it does not take much product. This is gonna like last me and this could last me, my grandkids, and my grandkids. Especially if they're as pale as me. I mean, it literally does not take much product. So then go in with your powder brush and just make sure you blend that out real nicely. I always keep one of those e.l.f. stippling brushes on hand for these power blushes. Just makes life so much easier. Now I have already prepped my lips, so next I am going to go in with O.C.C's Black Dahlia and line my lips and fill them in. Now I am going to use Kat Von D's Prayer. It's a gorgeous reddish tone. time to go in and highlight. So I'm using my Becca Moonstone, my crushed version, and a Smashbox fan brush. Just a little tiny fan brush. Any fan brush will do. And highlight my cheekbones. You can highlight down your nose, above your brow. Use your ring finger, hit the inner corners of your eye. Your Cupid's bow. And there you have today's look. So I hope you have enjoyed this look from the MAC's neutral warm, the warm neutral palette. And I hope you give me a thumbs up and tag me in any pictures that you put up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter using this look. So until next video, bye.